Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about something that many of us are working hard to achieve, mastering English as a foreign language. This presentation is called Strategies for Success, and I hope it will give you practical tools and inspiration to keep going on your language journey. First thing first, why English? English is often considered a global language. It's used in business, international travel, science, education, and on the internet. Whether you want to study abroad, work in a global company, or simply watch your favorite series without subtitles, English is a valuable skill. But like any language, learning English takes time and consistency. Luckily, the right strategies can make the journey easier and more enjoyable. But before we talk about solutions, let's look at some common struggles many learners face. First is grammar complexity. English grammar can be confusing. Vocabulary is hard to remember. Pronunciation and accent might feel awkward. Many learners feel shy or afraid of making mistakes, especially when speaking. Also, without tele-exposure, it's easy to forget what we've learned. But these struggles are normal and they can be overcome. And then now let's move into the strategies. Here are 5 key steps. The first is set smart goals. Goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Immerse yourself daily in the language, even if it's just for a few minutes. Also, practice real conversation instead of just memorizing rules. Use tools like space, repetition to remember vocabulary. And finally, track your progress and reflect on what works for you. One of the biggest fears is speaking, but remember, the only way to improve is to speak more. Join English conversation clubs or use language exchange apps like Tandem or HelloTalk. Shadow native speakers by repeating what they say from YouTube or podcasts or even a movie that you watch. Record your voice and listen back. It might feel strange at first, but that's okay, it really helps. Reading and listening are just as important. Start with topics you enjoy, maybe fashion blogs, sports news, or short stories. Listen to English podcasts or audiobooks during your commute. Use English subtitles at first and try watching without them to test your comprehension. Making grammar practical. Grammar doesn't have to be boring. Instead of memorizing every rule, learn through writing. Keep a journal, write social media captions in English, or message your friends in English. Tools like Grammarly or ChatGPT can help you correct mistakes and understand patterns. And the next, learn and remember words. To really remember new words, use spaced repetition systems like Anki or Quizlet. Don't just memorize lists. Learn vocabulary in context by reading or hearing it in use. Group words by themes. Use flashcards or draw mind maps to help recall it. Daily language routine. Language learning isn't about studying for hours once a week, it's about building small daily habits. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. Try this simple routine: 15 minutes reading, 15 minutes listening, 10 minutes speaking, and 10 minutes writing. Adapt it to your schedule. And then use technology. Useful tools and resources. There are so many tools available today. Apps like Duolingo, Memrise, and LingQ make learning fun. Podcasts like The English We Speak or BBC Learning English are excellent. And of course, AI tools can give you feedback, conversation practice, or vocabulary quizzes. Mindset matters. Stay consistent and stay positive. One of the most important things is your mindset. Don't aim for perfection, but aim for progress. Celebrate the small wins like finishing a book or having a 5-minute conversation. Stay motivated by reminding yourself why you started and what your goals are. And if you can, find a study partner or sport group to stay accountable. And don't forget to measuring progress. How do you know if you're improving? Ask yourself, can I understand more spoken English? Can I express my thoughts more clearly? Can I hold longer conversations than before? And don't forget to track your growth weekly with a reflection journal or voice diary. Alright, to wrap up the materials, mastering English takes time, but with the right strategies and consistent effort, you will improve. Stay curious, try different methods, and find what fits your lifestyle. And most importantly, believe in yourself. You've got this. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this session gave you practical ideas and a fresh boost of motivation. And I'll leave you with a quote I love the most. Language is the roadmap of a culture. It tells you where its people come from and where they are going. It's from Rita Maybro. See you.